Gosh, this honestly feels so foreign to be filming. I don't even know how to start this. For those of you who've been following me regularly on this channel, you're probably wondering, where the have I been? I want to talk about some life updates of why I haven't been posting on YouTube, how my new job has been going, and what's going to happen next to just everything. If you didn't know, late last year, I worked my ass off to get a new job in big tech. And if you haven't seen the vlog yet of me going through grueling rounds of interviews, I highly recommend you check that one out. As soon as I started, things were going pretty smoothly. Then, I swear, I woke up overnight and it went from 0 to 100. In 1 month, I survived layoffs, and then I was moved over from my old team to a new one that had this insane amount of visibility from C-level executives. Just had never been in a situation like this where there's 8,000 people at a company and the CTO or, VP of UX or whatnot could be in my Figma files. Hasn't happened yet, but that's the concept of it. And not only that, but I was on a brand new team working with people who were also brand new to the company, which is a whole thing because they barely had time to get onboarded. We're just jumping and diving into this project that has a lot of pressure. I don't want people to think that my life is my job. Some people might say it's not a big deal, get over it. Work can be stressful. There's worse things in life, but it hasn't been fun. My personal experience with this the past couple of months has not been ideal. And then on top of that, you're probably why would you say this? Why would you put this out there with the risk of someone from your company seeing you talking about how stressful work is? Someone who I've been working with happens to see this. This should come as no surprise to you. The stress is very obvious. And secondly, we all know, if you know me and this channel, I'm not going to post a video if I'm just going to sit here and lie to you. Back to this last couple of months, I've had to try and prove myself. Because of layoffs and what's going on in the tech market, I wanted to essentially really bring out my inner perfectionist and make sure that I brought a lot of value to this company and to this team, and that in itself already compounds a lot of stress. And then on top of that, there's another thing that made my life so much harder at work, and I bet you could maybe guess what that is, given that I work in artificial intelligence. Chat GPT. The race was on, and I had no choice but to get into a sprint, and I was not trained or equipped to do this. But then again, who is when you're racing against the future? Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. It is very cool that I'm working on an AI team at a big tech company. But on the flip side, that comes with a lot of just go. It's a giant fucking rat race, basically. That segues me into why I haven't been posting on YouTube. Work has been taking up so much of my mental energy that I've had nothing else to give. I just want to consume disgustingly shitty TV and eat my hot chocolate lava cake from Trader Joe's. It was kind of putting my career to the test again, because I started kind of thinking do I really like what I do? That what if this isn't what I was meant to be doing? It's exhausting just hearing about it, talking about it. I'm man, that sucks for you. I feel bad for you. I am really optimistic about the work that I'm going to continue to be doing on this artificial intelligence team, and I'm really excited about it. I am at the cusp of technology. I know you all also want me to say I'm super excited to be designing something that's going to replace my job in 5 years, but that is a whole different conversation, and I am not in the mood. Now, what is going to happen to my YouTube? I'm gonna have to be honest with you guys. The last couple of months have taught me one thing about this YouTube channel, and it's that I can't talk about UX design on this channel forever. I'm hoping to shift this channel to more of a lifestyle channel. And I know I've always told myself, I don't want to be like any other lifestyle channel. There's so many of them out there right now. I need to find what works for me to stay excited and motivated so I don't lose this hobby that I've worked really hard for. I am still going to be posting UX content. It just won't be as much as I have previously. And I haven't really figured out yet what types of content I want to showcase on here. But I know that there are things that excite me. Like, I love doing this chat, honestly, but this kind of feels low-key like a podcast, and everything is a fucking podcast these days. Yeah, that's all I had today. But honestly, just coming on here and chatting with you, even if it's like a second, literally nourished my tired soul and has reminded me so much why I started this and the amazing people that I've met on here. So thank you for bringing me back to life, and I will be seeing you very soon.